Jules, what's the easiest and hardest thing about your job?
The easiest would be ringing like the big winners because that's exciting. The hardest is chasing customers for check pictures because they do take a while.
Right, easiest is, like Jules says, speaking to all winners, whether you've won £25 or £200,000. Hardest thing is you putting me on the spot when I have to answer questions like this.
Jess A, what's the easiest and hardest thing about your job?
I'd say the easiest part of my job is being able to be creative, and the hardest part of my job is always being creative.
Jess P, easiest and hardest thing about your job?
The easiest thing is taking pictures of things, and the hardest is probably coming up with new ideas every day.
Easiest thing is managing you guys, although you don't make me enough cups of tea. Hardest thing is thinking of the next big idea.
Becca, what's the easiest and hardest thing about your job?
Hardest thing is making sure people don't get bored of how the website looks, and the easiest thing is working with everyone else.
Oh, thank you.
I'd say the easiest thing is probably being able to sit here and edit.
Yep.
The hardest thing is being out in the cold, trying to get all the content for the cars and hanging out of car windows.
Tom, what's the easiest and hardest thing about your job?
Hardest thing, probably having to sit next to him. Easiest thing, I love it, because spend every day here, and yeah, ideas just kind of flood out of us, so yeah. That's the easiest thing, it's pretty easy.